after U.S.-Iranian talks in Islamabad failed to produce a deal on any of Washington's demands, the Trump administration decided to escalate the crisis once again.
We have a blockade going into effect. That'll be 10 o'clock tomorrow. Other nations are working so that Iran will not be able to sell oil, and that will be very effective.
Announcing a U.S. naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, first described by President Trump as targeting any and all ships trying to enter or leave the strait, and later defined by U.S. Central Command as only impacting vessels destined to or from Iranian ports. Iran has refused to reopen Hormuz to international shipping until there is a final peace deal, choking off 20% of the world's supply of crude oil. The weekend negotiations in Pakistan were the highest-level face-to-face talks between U.S. and Iranian leadership in nearly 5 decades. Trump said the meeting went well, but that Iran refused to give up its nuclear program, the only point that mattered, he said. Democrats in Congress say Trump should never have pulled out of the JCPOA, negotiated under the Obama administration.
We had a diplomatic control over Iran not seeking a nuclear weapon that Donald Trump decided to tear up. And we had an open Strait of Hormuz and reasonable gas prices up until February 27th when Donald Trump launched this war.
Republicans acknowledged the conflict was still open-ended.
It's going to be a long-term project.
And that could go on for a long time.
I don't think Trump thought it'd be easy. It could take a long time.
And as the U.S. delegation flew back to Washington empty-handed, Trump returned to his threats, writing, "Any Iranian who fires at us or at peaceful vessels will be blown to hell, and that U.S. forces will finish up the little that is left of Iran." Heidi, Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Washington.